good?
Yeah.
Hi.
On behalf of Dave and his beautiful bride, Lindsey, I want to welcome you to this ceremony that you are both going to witness and be able to participate in as close family and friends.
Dave. After all of the conversations leading up to today, the after the wedding plans, the talks of when we are married, and the what if ideas of our future together, we are here with all of the people we love the most, about to make a really big commitment, about to be husband and wife. It's difficult to capture in words the feelings of my heart. Early on when we started dating, I knew the common phrase, "There's something special about you," wouldn't be enough to describe what I felt.
Shockingly beautiful. You look amazing.
I remember being asked what made you different. And in an attempt to pinpoint it, I began by explaining that I had never had someone talk about me and to me with such respect and so much admiration. I felt and feel so fiercely loved by you. And I love you so fiercely back, my heart could burst.
The trait of Dave's I would like to highlight is his passion. Some friends of mine will get really excited about something for a month, and then the next month they're on to something new. But with Dave, when it strikes, he gets obsessed, and it sticks, and he won't shut up about it. When he re-met you, Lindsey, it was immediate. Just a couple weeks in, and you were all that Dave could talk about. Sensing this was pretty serious, I asked Dave, has anyone dropped the L word? He reflected and he decided the L word is how he felt. For fun and confirmation, I found my old phone. I charged it, I booted it up and went through the logs. He actually replied within the minute, "I've been waiting to." He was enamored, and it of course hasn't stopped.
Lindsey, you are the most amazing person I have ever met. I vow to love you not just today and tomorrow, but every day henceforth. Side by side with you as we create a home together, start a family together, and grow old together. I no longer live for myself. I live for you and for us. You are my everything. You are my favorite, and I love you more.
I declare that Dave and Lindsey are husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. It is my great pleasure to introduce to you all for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. David Morris.
We've been talking on a cell phone at night. You got me feeling like I need you, baby, always. The way that you're making me feel, it's got me feeling like we're so alive. You know I got you when it's all good.
Linz, you taught me three things. I would say three major phases. The first one, when you were born, I was not prepared as a dad for what it meant to love somebody so deeply and so profoundly. I thought, the only person I could love like that was your mother, and you taught me my capacity is just broader than I ever expected. And, you know, Linz, I bonded to you, I love you. And so now I'm going to start crying if I don't stop.
Right beside us, growing up, was your future husband. Dave, my impression of you that stands out the most is that you were always kind. You always included me, even though I was the little sister, and I always remembered that all the way until Lindsay came home and said, hey, I went on a date last night, and it was Dave Morris. I'm like, oh, I remember him. He's a nice guy. I did sit with Dave in 2nd grade on the bus, and I broke his green pooch ball, which he reminded me the first time that I saw him when they first started dating. So it's about 21 years late.
Came to our house and asking, would you give, you know, your blessing of my marrying Lindsay? And, you know, Heidi and I, we just reacted ecstatically. And then we started with some real softball questions. What do you love about Lindsay? Why do you want to marry my daughter? So this is going on for about 35, 40 minutes, and finally Dave gets to the point of going, so is this a yes? Dave, I want to say, we gave you at that moment the most wholehearted, overwhelming yes. And with that, I'd like to make a toast to Dave and Lindsay. This is our collective, overwhelming yes, wholehearted yes.